My dear students, I'm pretty much sure all of you would have seen the tweet from NTA today that your NEET 2026 paper is not going to be the mock test paper which you are writing currently. So is NTA giving sort of hint how the level of the examination is going to be? The answer is a big yes. NTA is definitely giving us a hint that the NEET 2026 examination, it's not going to be in the category of easy to moderate. Why is that? When I'm looking at all this, my dear students, whenever NTA changes the level of the examination, it carries forward the same level of the examination for upcoming 3 to 4 years. Now, last year, the level of the examination was changed. Your physics paper came out to be difficult last year. And from the today's NTA tweet, that your NEET 2026 examination is not going to be your like mock test paper. It's a complete process, which has been happening from past 10 months, right? So it's a clear-cut hint that the level of the examination in the 2026 is going to be similar to that of level of the examination in 2026 is going to be similar to that of 2025 examination. Now you must be thinking, what is going to be difficult this year? As far as my experience is concerned, NTA keeps on rotating the level of the subjects. So if last year your physics was difficult, there is high probability that this year your chemistry will fall into the same category. So there is high probability that your chemistry paper this year is comparatively going to be difficult. Now, does that worry you? The answer should be no. Why is that? My dear students, if the chemistry paper is coming out to be difficult, it's not only difficult for you, it's difficult for everyone. The cutoff is going to go down. Chemistry paper is coming out to be difficult. Now, when you receive the paper, and if, which I think there are high chances that your chemistry paper will be difficult, now, when you receive the paper in the examination hall, there is no need to create panic. Why is that? Because in the difficult chemistry paper, you are not supposed to attempt all the questions. You're not supposed to score 180 out of 180 in chemistry. In the difficult chemistry paper, 120, 130 marks are going to be super sufficient, right? So please and please do not stress yourself from the tweet that NTA has come up with. If the paper is coming out to be difficult, the cutoff is going to go down. That's good for the students. That's not bad. And you just have to score some 120, 130 in chemistry. That's not difficult too. I'll tell you how you can do that. My dear students, in the coming 10 days, focus more and more on your inorganic chemistry, because they cannot make difficult inorganic chemistry paper. Complete inorganic comes from your NCERT. Complete inorganic, line by line. So read your NCERT completely for these complete 10 days, line by line, whatever tables are given in the NCERT, remember those tables. Whatever values are given, remember everything. Remember each exceptions particularly from your inorganic chemistry when it comes to the NCERT subject. Okay? Because from your inorganic, you are going to get 15 questions. And my dear students, paper, they cannot frame difficult in inorganic. Inorganic part is going to be easy. So you can score 12 to 13 questions easily in inorganic. If the paper is difficult also, because the questions will be directly from NCERT. But they can raise the level in your physical chemistry. And for that also, I'll tell you something. First of all the PYQs from the past 5 to 10 years, you are supposed to solve for the upcoming 10 days in physical chemistry, number one. Number two, there are 7 to 8 chapters in your physical chemistry, right? My dear students, whatever questions are given in your NCERT exercise, solve all those questions from these 7 to 8 chapters. All those questions. Approximately, there are 20 chapters. If I take the average, there are 20 questions in your NCERT exercise in every chapter of your physical chemistry. So try solving those questions which are given in NCERT exercise from the chapters of physical chemistry. Because the level of the questions in NCERT exercise, when it comes to physical chemistry, that's a good level. So try solving that. Do solve all those questions. And 15 questions are going to come from your physical chemistry. If you do your PYQs, your class notes questions, and at the same time your exercise questions you would have done, I'm pretty much sure among 15 questions, 7 to 8 questions easily you can solve, right? If the paper is difficult also, provided you have done all this. And in your organic chemistry, your class notes are super sufficient. Your class notes are super sufficient, and do follow the sessions which are happening on this particular channel. These small sessions, the marathons, every single thing for the upcoming 10 days. My dear students, we are not going to keep any stone unturned. Okay? Follow everything. Does not matter whether the paper is going to be tough or easy. If the paper is tough, that's beneficial for students. Again, I'm telling you, because the cutoff is going to go down. right? The cutoff won't touch the skies like NEET 2024. Okay, the cutoff will be down. That's better for the student's perspective. Okay, so do not create any sort of panic. Yes, NTA has tweeted that your NEET paper is not going to be like your school paper, right? So we get it completely. Let the paper be difficult, but I'm pretty much sure you are going to kill it this time. Remember all these things, what you have to do for the upcoming 10 days. Rest, we are here, we are with you, right? And we are going to shoot the bullseye together. God bless you. Love you all.